All right, what's going on, y'all? Hey, quick video here. I guess it's been since November that I came across information. It was really a big breakthrough for me. I threw that data into Excel. It looks like 221 days. And over that time period, I've had two instances of slipping back, for about 48 hours, just being stupid. But overall, over these 7+ months, it's been just 9-day difference. I'm very encouraged by the way that these practices are helping me really just get more grounded, be more solid. And, it's encouraging to me. I guess one of the big takeaways is that the brain is plastic. There's plasticity. We're not locked in, over many years of acting a certain way and these reward pathways that we develop, it's not like we're locked in forever. It's not easy to retrain the brain, but most of my focus with anatomic AGP has been just building a healthy mind-body map and aligning, my body, the way I experience it with, what's real and true, instead of trying to go down the road of like, how do I move my body into alignment with some fantasy or belief? So I say my wife can see it, my kids can see it, my employer can see it, I can see the difference, and I feel strong. I put a video out here because online people might just be wondering like, what's that dude up to, or I wonder if he's still on point. There's people that I'm just living my life, but I mean, I've had limited ability to really communicate to others with a similar issue. The thing that's really helping me. So, feel free to drop me a comment. I do have a couple ways online that a couple communities that I'm a part of, but no, I don't feel like, hey, it's just a matter of time before I go back to the fantasies. It's entirely different, stringing together weeks and months. It's like a drug addiction. This the way that over the years, I mean, that's the best way I can summarize my addiction. This sexual addiction, AGP. Thankfully, we don't have to remain addicts the rest of our lives. I still got to be smart. The ways that I carved out things in my brain for decades is still there. Um, but now I have choice. I feel more free to choose, and I just feel stronger, healthier, happier, just more solid as a man. That in my sexual, I like to enjoy sex. I enjoy sexual pleasure, and so ways that I embody masculinity are coming online in a lot of different ways. That's really encouraging me. So thought I'd put out a quick video to encourage others to just keep after it. Not a lot of good information online about dealing with AGP, but always happy to talk to you through email. So appreciate you tuning in. God bless. Bye bye.